Yeah, that place. I was never told that sanctuary was a thing. But yep, now I think Paravanos had like a full-on like conversation with a I want to say it was a goblin about scrap and escorting scrap for money and I think shadow car or I'm a little lost on locations right now.
Sanctuary.
And then once that was all done, we had. I'm so bad with character names. One of the characters leave. Technically, I only known them for one session. That's not my fault. And then
I think you're mixing up a little bit of the events that happened on the other campaign you play with this one, just say.
no, I'm getting it right because
Yeah.
a character
Lucian
left.
left.
Then Lucian left. Then we went back to. I'm guessing the main hub.
Yeah, Sharn.
That place. And we spoke to this person about the battle, and then they brought up about something about escorting a noble on a train with, and the lightning rail, I think it's called.
Yeah.
We deliberated on plans for a bit, for like half an hour. Then once we came up with the plan, I went in as maid, and I think Vitakram went in as a knight, and
Yeah, we all kind of went in as soldiers except for one servant.
he's gonna suspect a servant who can talk to raccoons. Speaking of which, for the first part of it, when we noticed an animal, I immediately used speak with animals to communicate with a raccoon to see if they can find out any information on any gossip, any animal, any of the nobles' names. And then we also saw someone with a king's shield, with a shield marked by some king. There was a check for it, and I definitely wouldn't have known, so I didn't do that check.
Crest or emblem
did.
is the correct word, but yes.
I did do the check, and we bribed that raccoon with good berries. So I think that's a small
Magical
bit of it.
food.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
that pretty much checks. Alright, inspiration word. Do you have inspiration?
I do.
Then roll on the consumables table. We're playing the epic. Rolling Thunder.
1d100 and 1d4, I'm guessing.
Yep.
One
Rolling
on
Thunder.
d4 and 67.
The DM does the hand thing, and that is the reward.
I did not hear what sort of bullshit you said, Louis, but most likely he's right.
I hope I'm not right. I just said some bullshit.
Potion of climbing.
Not bad. But think I have climbing. Like teleportation and climbing. So that's useful.
Who needs to climb when you can teleport?
Or just turn into an animal that climbs.
All right, you guys
Or
were the
fly.
Excelsior. As far as I remember, you entered through the dining cart and were eyeing the possibility of going towards the casino room. Is that correct?
I think we
I think-
initially went into the casino room.
Okay.
I
So
remember the last thing
short.
that happened is I was still trying to fuck that one captain guy.
That was strong, but yeah, that is one way to do it. Yes, smile little outgoing of the place again once more, and let me put some train ambiance. Brr. Close this, close this, close this. And I also don't need this, so... The casino car is ready with pipe of smoke. Servants help shoulders with soldiers and off-duty train staff, gambling away their wages on dice games. Down the corridor, you perceive 3 armored knights stand at guard onto this outside a private high-stakes room. And as you enter, you notice that the raccoon, whatever it is that you guys got, wanders around in between the nobles, sitting table to table, and getting a few pets while sitting close to the tables. What do you guys want to do?
What was the name of that guy we found?
The captain?
Yeah, because at the end of last session, I had walked right up to him, and I was trying to seduce him, and so we could start that off next session. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Area information. Captain Sorton.
Is there any distinguishing features about him? Anything he's wearing? Anything he's carrying? What he's doing?
So currently he seems to be playing to the high stakes room into the back, which is covered by 2 knights. You notice that he seems to be using the traditional armor set that the Guard of Sharn uses. Actually, hold up. No, he's not Sharn's watch. He's Kingsguard, so no, never mind what I said. You would see colors of green and white with designs of white stripes in his armor. And as described prior, the crest of the Kingsguard of Redland into his chest alongside the armor. You guys also would perceive what seems to be a long sword which he carries over onto his hilt. And there is no physical descriptions of the guy.
You had described him last week to us a little bit. Also, last week I have written down that he was standing outside the cart alone. That's why I approached him. But now he's gambling at a gambling
He's
table?
now gambling, yes.
Yeah, gambling.
I mean, you can beat that the chick that goes around tables, offering massages and grabbing dicks and that sort of stuff.
No, I'm not that.
You
said he's in
could,
the
just
high
saying. He's in the right stakes table, yes.
Is there like rules for, or can we just go to the high stakes immediately?
You can try crossing it, and you will be asked most likely or directed to what you do there.
Could try and make him lose so he gets kicked off it.
But yeah,
Kicked off what?
you guys wouldn't know specifically because, again, you guys don't have Sky Blue to ask, so... You guys are working with very limited information.
Suppose I can go up to one of the. You said the high stakes. Was it a room or a table? Was it a high stakes?
It's a part of the cart, so you guys would have majority of the cart on to the south of where you are, and the area that has curtains and the games are covered, you would see that is the north part of the cart.
Okay. And it was
Basically, it's
guarded,
4
right?
tables. Yes. 3 knights separate the two sides of the cart.
I suppose I'll go up to one of the guards and ask, is this table open, or is there
You see,
prerequisites for?
you see that the guard looks at you and say, "My lady, welcome. This room is currently reserved for those that are willing to spend more coin, you could say. The request of entry is simply the show of a black ship. You can acquire the ships and understand their values with that lady over there into the low break room area of the room. And you see that there seems to be a well-dressed tiefling lady. That is, sorry, not tiefling. Almost forgot about the head of tieflings with Eberron. Human lady into the south of the low stakes area of the casino. If you're willing to buy in that amount of money, you're welcome to play with us.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
No.
you see that they provide you with their information. Welcome to the casino room. The buy-ins are made in Galifar and in dragons only. We do not accept gemstones. We hold 4 different types of chips, which are white, blue, red, and black. White have the cost of 5 gold. Blue has the cost of 50 gold. Red has the cost of 200 gold. And black has the cost of 1,000 gold.
Jesus. I guess we can play at some of the lower stakes tables to try and gain some more money.
That's one possibility, yes.
Is there any specific sort of games that we could see?
Cards, roulette, craps. It literally is a casino. Yeah, I was not joking.
Hey, that's great. No, that's great. Hana, have I observed that correctly? The way you handled that raccoon, that seemed like it understood you better than I would expect it to. Was there any sort of magic at play?
I was speaking with the animals. I was asking them to just basically be our little undercover spy.
Divination magic, then. So you're
Well,
saying you haven't raised any suspicion with that? Did you find a quiet place out of earshot of others?
I think we had a good cover, calling me a bit crazy, talking to animals.
Well, I meant more for the incantation itself. I mean,
I stepped
in a
out
place
the
as
reach
protected as this.
I did it on the links between carts, so they couldn't see it or
Oh.
hear it.
Hey,
'Cause
care to show me?
we got a map. I guess this place would be lit up.
It will. Give me a moment. I'm doing tokens for now.
Lucian, when did you get here?
I was gonna say that's a weird Bashir.
I thought you stayed in South. You should.
Yeah, no. I decided that a fortune was made in the casino on a train that I'm not supposed to be on. So I came here.
You guys laugh about that. You fools. There you go.
Amazing.
Did I delete everybody? I did.
I think you did.
I blame Lou's schedule.
Darn.
Yeah.
And not to use too much magic in case someone can detect magic.
Oh, it was very much just to probe out of interest. A little trick of the weave, if you may. But anyway, could you guide me there? Oh, well, I suppose it's not very far.
I just point, yes, out there.
Hmm.
I'm kind of like closer
Yeah,
in to make
I'm
sure they
sure
can't
we can
see
all
me through
imagine that.
things. And then yeah, I don't really want to cast it again because I got one spell level, but I kind of demonstrate how I would cast it.
Mhm.
That's a beefy fucking noble, Jesus.
Well, he's a prodigy, so to be fair, he's better than the other nobles.
Is he just really fat? Is that why he has so much
Yep,
health?
exactly. He's like the DM, very, very, very round. That's why I have so much health.
It's just so we have one noble left that can ring the alarm after I fireball his department. But no, anyways, the one thing I had in mind was just casting a mage hand for
I did
myself.
apply global elimination on this fucking shit. What? There we go.
And
Alright.
since that is from the Get Zerai feature, that freaking hand is invisible as well. So, lucky for me, I just get to lean back somewhere against the wall, about 30 feet from those knights, and just sort of inconspicuously glance over if they notice the invisible hand, just to see if they can make it out.
They look at you and think you're fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, I'm not doing it. It's my mage hand doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But why would I look at me?
I mean, it is simple, right? You come in with a mage hand and ask, as far as I understood, if they see the hand.
No. Well, no. I'm just trying to sort of. Well, I'm coming in with the mage hand cast. It is supposedly invisible. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna find myself like an inconspicuous spot, like watching one of the tables or freaking leaning against a wall, something like carousing, basically. And then I guide the mage hand kind of over towards the knights, and I mean, kind of just by glance, by like looking at them, see if they react to it.
They
I'm
don't.
trying not to like give away that it's mine or anything.
They really don't. They don't react to it at all.
All right. Well, they're either very disciplined or they have no clue how to see the invisible. That's a major security flaw.
I mean, I don't think they're expecting someone to use an invisible hand, so.
Well, I could certainly make myself invisible, and then they would have a problem on their hands with me being somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. Manipulating roulette games with high stakes with an invisible hand. Are you getting the picture?
I could go in and that way they can't see you at all because, like, I'm a maid, I can give them drinks and that way and kind of distract them whilst you enter and check them.
Oh, I suppose you're not wrong.
Or if you
They are
want to do
supposed to be here.
gambling, that's. Sure. But if you get caught cheating,
Well, I'm thinking of more this as being a potential contingency that we could use. If we can't get anywhere just by fogging our way into it, we could just march through uninterrupted. But anyways, I'm gonna discard the mage hand since it's only a minute anyway.
how long do wild shapes last? Just double checking.
How what?
I think until the next
Wild
rest.
Like how long a form lasts on it.
Half your druid level.
Oh, that's short.
In
actually.
hours.
3 hours.
Oh.
Okay. Just double checking. We have 2 druids. We can go. Us druids can probably get places just by not being us. Like, who's gonna look at a spider on the floor and think that's one of us?
Yeah, I suppose you're very right.
But they'll probably look out for me, since I'm meant to be serving drinks.
Well, as far as I know, nobody has you on their list, so nobody knows you're here. Might as well be doing nothing.
What was my alias again? I forget. I know it was written in the chat somewhere.
Yep. Pretty recently as well.
Okay, I scrolled too far. Alicia Ron von Berg. I guess. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. You go first.
I was gonna ask, is there anyone else in the room of interest? Any important nobles that would stick out?
In the cart itself, on where you guys are, not really. Some of the soldiers are sat down playing. Some of the guards, alongside with some minor nobles and merchants. But if you guys want the important people, they most likely are in the other room. Yeah, I mean, you guys need, one of you need to show a black chip per person. One of you guys could go in there, most likely.
When you say other room, you mean like the high stakes room?
Yup.
The high stick through.
I thought it was I thought it was all in the same room and it was just like guarded. It was a guarded area.
It's what I understood it too until I saw how the map is labeled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just questioning, how long is this train?
6 carts long.
Yeah, I remember it was relatively short.
Yeah, 6, 7
nobles.
carts long.
We could probably get these nobles, get this train to stop somehow. That'll make them want to vacate the room. That way we can try and get enough black chips for us all to go in there.
So you're saying fake an accident, so the train has to emergency stop.
It could work.
That could absolutely work. And it won't even have to harm anyone.
I don't
I've
know
got
if
ways
that's
to...
a very good idea, seeing as there are many important people here, and we know that there is at least one archmage on this ship.
Certainly,
in this vessel.
I mean, how common are these accidents where something just malfunctions and the train has to vacate all the passengers for a checkup, I wouldn't say they're a miracle. They happen every now and then. We
Well,
create some harmless smoke. Nobody's going to be the wiser.
stopping a lightning rail while it's chugging along isn't exactly the easiest thing to do.
There's also the alternative where I could make it stink like a skunk in that room, and they probably like there. Or we can get and take some chips.
Yes, but that might, I imagine there's people in this room that are, well, not this room, but there's people here who are important to talk to so that we can further our goals. And that doing that might
And once they're
make
out
that
of that
harder.
room, they're easier to talk to out here.
Well, I mean, if the misery of a collective isn't one thing to start a conversation with, I don't know. I mean, we have a couple of days. That train's going to stop eventually.
But a noble in distress
Yes,
might
but here they're relaxed, drunk, not very wary if we disturb that and put them in foul moods. I don't see that making them easier to speak to.
Well, and I suppose I should just
point.
talking to them.
So we need to get the layout of this train still, so we know where that safe is as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've seen it from the outside. We've seen, like, the options. So we have the casino, like, the dining, some military room, I believe, or military compartment. Like an operations room or something like that.
Yeah.
I suppose... Oh, go ahead.
How far up is the military compartment?
Where you
I have
guys
no
are?
idea.
So, sort of where you guys are is the gather cart that I thought was where you guys are, which is the dining room. North of where you guys are. North of where you guys are. Yes. The passenger car. For the other people that are not, the VIP. Then there's the war room, and after the war room is the VIP area. And then it's the engine room, the thing that pulls the main cart, the main part of the lighting room.
So the closer we get to the important bits, the security is going to be tighter.
Yeah. Unless you guys are staff or military personnel, you certainly are not passing the war room without some tricks or magic, for sure.
Yeah. And we don't know who is in the war room. There might as well be archmages.
One archmage in particular.
Mm-hmm.
They would love to see their friend Karavnos once more.
Invisible, trying to sneak by an archmage. Further reinforcing the fact that they think you're stupid.
Are you trying to say that all Blue Dragonborn look the same?
Nah.
I mean, it's kind of racist, but yeah.
They don't know me or Bashir.
They sure don't. I've never seen them in my life.
You did say that they're the guards. What kind of guards are they?
What kind of guards are in the room where you guys are? They are Brellish military guards.
Oh. And look about as sturdy as the ones we met in Sanctum. Or Sanctuary.
if we want to
Oh yeah,
check
you
the
guys can
vault,
100% take them down if that's what you're after.
I imagine that if we want to check the vault, or if we want to get into the vault somehow,
You guys have two
later.
potential locations where the vault is. The thing is where it truly is.
Yeah, I imagine we'll get to that eventually. Hopefully soon, but I imagine if we deal with the guards, we can make it a lot easier on ourselves later to get into the vault.
Yeah.
Do we want to risk making a noise?
We don't have to deal with all of them. Maybe we can, what's the word, destabilize their structure in a way.
You mean have a massive distraction that forces them all into sort of the same compartment?
I was more so thinking of finding their superior officer. If they don't have someone to command them when the time comes, perhaps they won't be as effective.
The bureaucratic approach. I like it.
We could try and find some of their uniforms and have people just act like they are among them.
Yes, but that would involve having some sort of, what's the word, elegance in your deception, which I don't believe many of us have.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't exactly look like a human, and these people look mostly human. I would stand out like a wet poodle. Is that what you say?
Wet noodle.
A wet noodle? No, like a
wet-
wet poodle.
A wet pool noodle?
A
A nude
poodle!
noodle?
A noodle, yeah, a wet noodle. Unfortunately, wet noodles don't stand. They flop.
I guess I can get things a little started, and I don't imagine who their superior officers would be private information, so I'll go ask one of the guards. Let's see, how do I say this?
Just act very offended and speak to their superior.
Oh,
Is there a medical part on this train? Just wondering if there would be anywhere for medical attention if we needed it, or if someone needed it. Just as a curiosity, not planning on anything yet.
Well, it would be a shame if a plague broke out in this train.
Insect plague.
If only they had a medical department.
But what I'm thinking is, one of us could get hurt by the other. One of us gets taken to the medical station, the other would surely be taken to security.
Huh.
And then someone would be, and then that person might be able to cause a bit of a row and distract some guards up here. Some guards would have to escort one of us out. Probably a guard would escort the injured person.
I like the idea about the injured person.
oh, what the hell?
If nothing else, that would further us down along the departments.
I mean, if they go escort you to security because of someone getting injured, and
The security part I'm not too sure about, because I'm pretty sure that any troublemakers here just go into a cell and remain there for the last 4 days.
this last 4 days, someone's in there able to cause and get some knowledge whilst we can all see each other's thoughts. 4 days is a long time.
Kind of lost their guy who was good at doing that.
Yeah. Imagine the first time the guy's needed, he's not here. What a shame.
What do you mean? Because I can pickpocket like nobody else.
Yeah, you guys are gonna suffer a lot without the lack of a rogue here.
I guess I can go up to one of the guards and oh,
This could either go very well or very poor.
You see that as you approach the guard, look at you, you know, with that phenomenal booty you have, and say, "Hey, good looking. What's cooking?"
okay.
First of all, a little weird.
Anyhow, you approach the guard. I made my joke. Proceed.
Guards look quite capable.
They are, depending on how fertile you are.
Christ.
Gonna be eggs for breakfast.
Can I know the
Yes.
the name of the superior officer who is in charge of such a phenomenal battalion of guards?
Oh, do you want to commend him?
Don't provoke me more, please. I can breathe already. My lady, the man is currently busy within the high stakes room, but his name is Captain something with an A. Hold up, give me 1 second. Sorry, Sortan, Captain Sortan. He was here earlier. That's how you guys would had seen him, I imagine.
Okay, we already knew that guy.
He is the captain of the guard.
Okay. Good
Let me
to
put
know.
two knights in the room where you guys are, actually, because there are two knights in here as well.
And the reason we're on this, the reason this train thing is happening, what was that again?
The reason why it's voyaging is transporting a very important person within the king's army or the king itself in here. The king's court.
I thought I remember like they're heading somewhere to do something.
Yeah, they're heading to Thrain for diplomatic, like, talks, I guess.
Are there any...
There's
I can confirm the destination now, but it is somewhere within Tarn. You're not wrong on there.
So if they're going for brainish stuff, is it possible that there might be someone here that knows about Thrain?
Very likely, yeah.
Thran? Yeah, I think the issue would be figuring out who that might be.
Probably that Kingsguard guy.
Yeah.
He would absolutely know where they're going because he needs to know. It's kind of his job.
Yeah, but I imagine he's a guard. Well, he's a captain of a guard. I imagine he wouldn't have the most privy of information, but he might. I'm just trying to make sure we don't skip any findings before leaving this room and losing all of our money.
We're losing money.
I am impressed already. Kyle did not get all his life savings and embedded it in a single die roll. That's normally what he would do.
That's a Mila thing to do.
Can I see where to get chips from? Casino chips.
I think it's like the front desk or something.
got some gold I can.
We currently, as a party, have one. We have one black chip worth of platinum, or what is it called? Dragons.
And you guys only
get
need one
chip.
to be there, just saying.
Anyone able to tweak the value or something? Maybe distort the value.
Distort the value? Yeah, I mean, there are a few spells that do that.
If only I
We
had
don't
one.
need to use platinum. We could probably use silver or gold and distort to.
Yeah, looks like something else. Just remember that the only spell that does that, the wizard currently do not have access to, and it's illusion magic. So
Can always be perceived. And at that point, you're probably not just ending in a cell for 4 days. For counterfeiting money.
I'll be thrown off the train.
Maybe.
High speeds.
If you're lucky. If you're unlucky, they make sure you're dead first. And then they throw you off the plane. Out of the train.
So which of the plan do we go for? Because we got many opportunities.
Been sitting
And
here
we
for
need
like
to get in that
5. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes trying to remember the word of like a thing that better specifies who I'm looking for,
It's
and I cannot for the life of me remember. What's the name of like that thing that people are like where your country sends you out to talk to other countries?
Oh, diplomatic.
diplomat, yeah.
Or an ambassador.
Thank God. The ambassador was the word I was looking for.
Hey!
Fucking
This is why you have an intelligent character in your party.
Yep, makes sense.
Isn't one of us dressed as a noble and a guard? One of us.
Yeah, that's
A
me.
guard.
Yeah, that's
Good.
exactly. That's Karafnos, aka other person identity.
Would I be able to ask around about any Thranish ambassadors possibly on this lightning row?
So again, if there's a Trinish embassy inside the lightning rail you guys are on?
Yes, that is my question around to people.
You would say that the nobles would simply look you weird at that.
Oh, well, I tried.
I think that might be the war room, if anything. I mean, that's as close as an embassy as you can get. Not specifically for Thrain, but
I didn't expect like an embassy. I just imagine that if they're going to have diplomatic relations with Thrain via after going to the lightning round, I thought it might be a possibility that they might have already sent an ambassador.
oh, you mean like in World War, pretty much, where they just got on the train and then talked diplomatics.
Yeah, something similar.
Yeah.
I thought it was a possibility, and the possibility was dashed. So, well, I wouldn't say dashed, just the no.
Not
we'll
necessarily, you know.
Maybe we'll find one in the high stakes area. I mean, what's there to lose? I mean, we can spend some money, make some money. If we don't play, we can just exchange the chip back for gold.
I dealt with Thrain before. Do they have like a symbol? The
assassins, which is what you were accounting for, did not bear any specific symbols, no?
Cool. Is the Thrain symbol, or do they have a flag or something?
They do.
Is that knowledge?
That is, yeah. The Trinish flag. Train Eberron. Is the symbol of a silver arrow and a sword.
So maybe if there is an ambassador of some sort, they might have that symbol somewhere on their person to signify their position. I'll keep an eye out for that, I suppose.
You would note that
Or at least-
well, the symbol of the silver arrow is a representation of the silver flame.
I'll tell my more perceptive allies to keep a lookout for that.
Choice.
I have a 19, so
Good thing I didn't
No.
hear you.
Telepathic bond, remember?
Yeah. 11 perception, remember?
Oh yeah, forgot. You're not Lucy anymore.
No. It's the other strongly tied individual with a big brain.
Damn.
Oh well, we can guess if we want, we can trade in one. I don't think we have anything to stored value. They don't take anything other than dragons and Galifar, and we don't have any spells that could realistically deceive them well enough.
Unless you want to go invisible. But then you can't play.
don't
Yeah,
need
so
invisibility to play. Could go invisible to get some black chips and come back.
I would imagine they're well guarded, well locked away.
Yeah, well, but the guards didn't exactly seem to notice me flailing an invisible hand before them.
Well, does anyone have invisibility, first and
I do.
foremost?
So wonderful I even have greater invisibility. Because it's so great. It's better than the other invisibility.
I want to remember one very important fact about invisibility. If the wizard doesn't have it, he cannot go naked.
The wizard doesn't have it. I can't go what?
It was a joke.
Oh. Well, I
Did we-
can theoretically get a couple people invisible.
Did we see where this lady's pulling these chips from when she's giving them to people?
It's a small little machine that distribute the coins just in front of her, on the table.
So like you put the coins in and it distributes the
Yep,
The
the
chips.
amount based on what she presses in the machine.
I think that would be fairly difficult to. That makes things
Hack.
difficult.
Yeah, we can't really hack that.
Unless we change this to a cyberpunk campaign.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hack as in cheat the machine. Make it think we threw in a platinum, and just by weight,
Yeah.
it detects a platinum coin. Well, it is a stone.
It
I
might
suppose.
be weight based.
But we don't know how the machine works.
Mhm.
I think that's too big of a risk to assume it's weight based and just hope things go well.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I think it'd be worth it just to buy the black chip, and we don't have to gamble with it. Just
Yeah,
get it so that we can get into the room.
exactly.
Doesn't plan to rig it so someone wins anyway. We want them to have to come out here because they've lost too much. Way we can have private conversations about all the nobles just catching on to us.
I didn't hear your plan quite right.
Yeah, it was probably a bad plan. Said it out loud. And
Never know. It might have been a good plan. I just didn't hear it.
isn't the plan for one of us not to lose anyway? Just like, aren't we planning to cheat?
Well, I mean, one of the ideas was to just grab a few extra coins while we're at it.
Yeah, I imagine I could cheat pretty easily, depending on the game, of course.
How is this
I
sleight
have
of hand
many-
looking?
It's not bad, actually. But rather than sleight of hand, I have telekinesis and detect thoughts that I can cast subtly and at no cost of spell slots.
Anyway,
So I think that's the better plan than stopping the train to get them out.
yeah. I think we move
Let's-
past stopping of the train, faking an accident.
Maybe that'd be a plan C.
Yeah, it's more of a contingency.
Plan D.
Well, let's just buy it.
Yeah, I'll
I-
go over to the chip lady and acquire one black chip.
I'm guessing this would look suspicious. 5 strangers, well, 6. Yeah, 5 potential strangers talking in a group. So maybe we should split off for a moment until.
Well, they don't know we're talking.
I mean, we're still stood in a group looking at each other.
We don't have to look at each other. We could just be standing around. I'm sure there's a lot of people just standing around after getting angry that they lost all their goddamn money. That's what people in real casinos do.
What do you mean? This is not a real casino. Am I being deceived?
Would you
Illusion
look at
magic.
enhance ability when you get in before you go in that room? Just to up your luck a bit more.
If you see it being useful, I do not mind taking the extra ability.
So,
But we should definitely not do it in the middle of the room.
I mean, we go outside.
Oh, by the way, do I acquire the black chip, or does this lady give me grief?
Do you pay the 1,000 gold?
Yep.
Alrighty, then yeah, you see that she presses up a few buttons, and then the last one she presses is on the one from the ship. Gives you the black chip and say thank you for your patronage. No refunds.
How do we cash in then?
What do you mean, cash in?
That's how casinos work.
Oh, you didn't know? This is Al going for a charity in Breadlands.
Stupid. Are you serious?
Yes, this is a very important social man among nobility. I thought as an important guest of here, you knew the rules of the game.
That's fine. There's still a vault to rob.
Can I do an insight? I feel like she's
You
fucking-
can. You can.
I feel like all these nobles would not. The most money-hungry motherfuckers in all of diplomats spending money to donate. Yeah, no. I don't believe that
No.
for a second.
No, that's not possible. It's me fucking with Luis. Come on, Luis. Roll your real life insight roll.
That's not bad.
Let me just check one thing.
This train short toots a lot for being a lightning, you know?
Are you going back to serving drinks whilst this
It's just
plan-
aesthetic. It doesn't actually tune. It's a lot better than hearing lightning bolts.
She looks at
strike the
you,
side.
blinking with that stare, that confused stare at you a few times. As this is what the ambassador told us. And now you guys finally know it's not the king; it's the ambassador.
Well, crap knows knows, but
So, we just lost 1,000. You just lost 1,000 gold.
Oh, we lost
We,
1,000 gold.
yep. The we is an important word there.
Don't worry.
I mean, you did. You gave her the gold.
Yeah, all that. Don't worry. All that gold has to go somewhere, and I intend to find it.
That fucking sucked. I do not believe that so many nobles would be here just to donate money. It's like going to a kid casino. Nobody does that.
I step out with since got going to that room soon.
Oh, the Archmage arrives. What are you doing over there? Arrest him immediately.
Hey, you can't skate here.
Actually, doing that we'll lose. We should probably talk. We haven't spoken to Raccoon either. No, I won't be able to if I do this. What is stealth? It's sleight of hand.
Dexterity. It's cat's grace.
Dexterity for sleight of hand. There.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh boy, my hair's fucked.
There's your enhanced ability. Speak with animals is not a concentration spell. That was on me, I just forgot what it was for a second.
Doke. Start making my way to the big shot room. Where
Yeah.
Alright.
Just a few minutes there.
Let me
Is there an actual
populate the
room to
room.
go
There is. Just go to the north and you find it over on the east side. West side. I mean, yeah, east side, west side, yeah.
What's
Ugh.
Well, as your protectors, of course, we're gonna have to follow along, right?
I can't. I have to serve drinks.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. You have to serve them to her.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's allowed to.
Ain't none of these nobles paying you.
They're not even getting paid.
They're not, no,
Exactly.
yeah. They're just being fucked over.
It's pretty heckin'
I
mean.
doubt they even know.
Oh, by the way, where'd she put my money when she took it? Oh, yeah,
Inside the machine.
Yeah, that machine is going somewhere.
No, yeah. You see, she puts in between her breasts, you know?
Huh?
Just
That's
your
how she put it
money.
in the machine.
Maybe if
That's
we
gonna be-
break the machine, it's a portal directly to the vault.
It's a portal directly to the astral. Look at that.
Oh no.
You're going to shake heads with Dex.
Is the raccoon still anywhere? Looking around? Will get info for us?
I mean, the raccoon certainly is walking around. Depends on, you know, when you call him. Do you call this small little raccoon animal in the middle of the cart? With some berries?
You're just gonna question someone just being nice to an animal.
I just want to share that because Shalia is now playing a git. Hold up.
Oh no.
There we go.
What are we sharing?
Back to the game.
Wrong type of gift, but sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, I
take
mean,
it for the
you call the raccoon, and you see that he sniff up your hand and say, "This noble name is A, and that one is B, and that one is Y and Z." And among the people, there actually is one important individual. What is the name of the fucker? Hold up.
Batman.
Casino
Bruce
room.
Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, Peter Parker, Wandale
Billionaire. Quandale Dingle. Christ. Billionaire, entrepreneur, playboy, Tony Stark is in the casino room.
Uh-huh.
Philanthropist. Ah, that's the one I forgot.
Uh-huh.
I'm just assuming this room is a toilet
That's where
and bathroom.
Yes, this is the
Is it?
bathroom. This gentleman over here that looks like a dragonborn is a very famous noble, well known among the party, Mr. Jovi E. Gretchen. Do you guys remember what this fucker is?
Oh,
There.
wasn't he? He was not Dragonborn before.
He is not a dragonborn,
sorry.
it's only the image.
Okay. Well,
I remember him.
Who is this?
He's the guy who invited us to a party once.
A good party?
He's the cousin of the governor of
Roach.
Rote, yeah. Do I want to talk to him before going there?
I thought you already went there.
just say the word.
Yeah, I just didn't hear anything from you. I thought you were still populating the room.
I mean, you can go now. The room is populated.
The guards are there.
Right in front of
I
you.
thought they were standing in my way. Okay, I guess I'll. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You peasants.
Squeeze by.
Excuse. Yes. Hello.
All right, on the inside.
on a horse?
Indeed, where is
I
the
love
horse?
Sir, no horses in the casino.
No horses in the casino, sir. You guys see what seems to be multiple nobles divided across tables of dice, cards, and that sort of stuff, covered by 3 knights that are in the room. In the center, you guys would see Royal Ambassador Kosh Historic. You notice that he is a human noble male that seems to be well dressed and carrying a signet ring in his annular finger, I believe is the ring that you put the ring on when you marry. And multiple other jewelry across his hands, and also 1 golden bracelet. You see the man wears very, very elegant, and also wears a lot of jewelry onto himself. Golden earrings, you know, that sort of stuff. He looks slightly chubby, and seems to be enjoying up his time into the dice table, alongside with other friendly nobles which he knows.
You said he was an ambassador?
Ambassador Core, yeah.
Ambassador of...
Certainly doesn't look like he's from Breland.
Okay.
Does he have any... All my servants are not here.
My
here.
servants,
Hello.
my peasants.
Ones with good eyes for looking for things that aren't related to magic.
Yeah.
I eventually come up after serving people and say to the guard, I'm with the noble that just came through here?
What was your question? If you could come across the room, they look to you and ask, "Are you accompanying someone?"
I am accompanying the noble that's just arrived.
I'll put my head out. They're with me. I have
They
summoned them.
nod.
My cupbearer.
I step in and hand a drink or
What kind of
berry
drink?
wine or something. Don't know
What kind of drink?
a good berry wine since I could just use some of the good berries I have anyway. Probably turn it into wine.
Oh, 1 hour of train ambiance over. Alright, let me change out to something else.
Casino ambiance.
Exactly, you read
Is
my
everyone
mind.
else-
And
It's just gonna be a bunch of slot machine noises on repeat.
No, but there's a phone ringing.
Does anyone else in this room seem to be drinking?
Yeah, you
Well,
do
I'm
see
not.
that there seems to be a few people drinking inside the room. You notice that you see that the ambassador seems to have a good bottle of wine into his right side, and the rest is either having wine or beer.
What kind of wine is he drinking?
Roll me a perception check on that question.
Could I get someone else to do it? It's so much
No,
harder for
right?
my simple, eager eyes.
No, really, Lewis.
we are in your head. We are in each other's heads, so
After you make the roll, you can
Well,
appoint to someone else to do the roll for you. If you treat them like a peasant.
We could absolutely also just go up and ask them what wine they're drinking. I mean,
It
That's
looks
a
like
very-
the fancy, stuck-up type.
yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be exactly that. And more often than not, you're very successful at it.
Yeah. You see a bottle of Aldurian Fireburst. Very famous wine among nobility, among the people of Alduir. So he likes foreign wine better.
I wonder if he brought that with him or if he bought it here.
would you like me to fetch your bottle?
Yes. Wherever that may be. Also, which one of these nobles is him? Just so I know.
Right here. I made him exactly
Oh.
different for the token because you guys would talk about the horse, so.
Okay. I thought that was one of the knights guarding the place.
Nope.
Gotcha, though.
Oh, it's the dude with the majestic jaw and mustache.
What gambling? What sort of gambling does he seem to be doing?
Dice. He's playing craps.
I leave to go get the wine.
What's the rules for that again? Prior.
It's this way.
I know there's like a specific D&D rules you use for it. Just don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Which way is the wine cart? Because I actually...
The
might be in the
wine
dining
cart?
cart.
Yeah, south of where you guys
where-
were. The gallery car is south, yeah. It's the car before where you guys arrived. Kyle? I think we lost Kyle.
Oh, by the way, when you
Oh, no,
ask
I'm here.
her,
Sorry, I was just moving.
Are you not partaking?
Mitch,
What's up?
I've gone there.
Oh no, I'm just listening. I don't gamble.
Oh, hold on. Did you just hear you say you don't gamble?
Yeah, this character doesn't gamble.
That's crazy. Okay.
I guess telepathically to Hannah, I'll tell them that when they're fetching the wine, make sure to say that you are fetching it for someone in the high stakes room.
What's your noble name?
Lady Alicia Ron von Borg.
Yeah. Okay. So I go off to find the big cart and go up to and go. I'm here fetching a special one for Madame Von.
Von Borg.
You see that you go to the gallery card, they look at you, so you know you're dressed slightly like a hippie, like most druids do, and they raise a brow and say, very well, my lady. That will be 20 gold for the glass.
How much for the bottle?
Depends on what sort of wine you wish, but that is the house wine. The bottle of the house wine goes for 100 gold.
What was the wine that Cravenous saw? Yeah.
Aldurian Farburst.
That's why I asked for it. Oh, it's Aldurian Airburst or Fireburst? I've not really even heard of it. But once it. Yeah, Fireburst beside this.
Which is that she looks to you and say, I'm sorry to say, my lady, but we are out of that specific type of wine. We hold mostly British wine with us.
Okay, so grab the 100 gold wine.
Okay. You get the bottle. They provide you with 2 glasses, which should be enough for 3 doses.
3 doses of what?
Of a very full glass.
Yeah. Also a very full glass. Remember, when you buy the dose of wine, they give you half a glass or less. So.
And to make it look like I'm in a hurry, I've basically run that.
Acrobatics roll.
Oh, it's gonna be like that one Pepe me fell into McDonald's.
Oh, no.
Phenomenal.
I
No
guess
guidance.
guidance,
No guidance.
7.
No guidance, reactionary check. Are you doing anything about that? Or are you taking the result?
I'll use my inspiration. Because I don't want them to realize.
There goes your chance.
That was
Yeah.
worse.
You trip on the carpet, fall with the bottle in front of your chest, and now you have glass cutting you across the chest alongside wine out across your dress. You take 1 point of damage and 100 points of dignity damage.
But technically, because I took damage, I have to do Constitution.
100 points.
Oh, you had enhanced ability on and you used guidance. Yeah, concentration is out.
Oh, yeah.
But he couldn't use guidance.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to. I made a mistake.
True. True. You have a point.
So. And it was Dex, not Wisdom.
Or is the spell? There you go.
Spell slot. And that was given to Gravenous.
Carabinos. Thing I would say that happened just because, you know, it's Carabinos. And fuck that guy in particular.
Fuck
Damn.
that guy, he's always at fault.
Oh, by the way, anything on those rules about the crabs?
Well, I found it. 7 or 11, you win. 2, 3 or 12, you lose. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 or 10, you get a point. Anyone with those dice that get the better number in the end wins the game.
So 7 or 11 wins.
Yep.
What happens in a tie? Just roll again?
Split the pot.
Okay. Who seems to be in this room right now? It's just nobles and knights.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Where is that feature?
Oh. Do I spot a bathroom on the north end of this room?
Okay.
So,
I guess I'll... If you want... Well, yeah, I can start playing at his table. I want to cast a spell on myself since I'm not the one concentrating on that spell. But I'll wait to see if I want to cast it.
Okay.
Because if I cast it, that pretty much gives me a win. Maybe. We'll see though.
Where I am, just double checking. What is the gap in the machine?
How what?
The wing slot machine?
I can check, but I don't believe there are any slot machines in this casino.
I think it means the
not
machine we
slot.
gave the money to get the
Yeah.
chips.
I don't want to know the size of the gap to see if it's possible to fit through with something.
Chips and so cards, which is basically Baccarat, is Dragonflight. We have crabs. We have street dice, which is basically the variant of Bowder's dice, which a few of you already played with me before. And we have the roulette also. That's what we have games-wise.
What I was asking is the size of the machine that we put the
coin one,
$1,000 in.
about this big, like a cash register.
Okay, so I go into the bathroom to clean myself off because, you know, I'm covered in mud.
Do the bathrooms on the lightning rail work?
I mean, they have very large sinks, and like many trains, you ever being, you know, into one of the trains and things, you would have one of those, so, you know, you poop, and they remove the secretions later. That's how it goes.
Oh, it's not like one of those trains where... One of those old-timey trains where they don't have, like, a sewage area. Just
a septic tank?
Yeah, they don't have a septic tank. It just
Like in
drops
old
straight out.
Rome, it just goes straight up in the
Flop it
fucking
out.
rail. No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all.
And With that, I am wild shaping. You know, who's gonna expect like a tiny spider?
Close
With
this
a
a
huge
little moment because I'm gonna do something.
tiny.
Oh, by the way, was the fact that there are bombs in here, was that something Lady Stormflower told us?
She wouldn't know. I told you guys off game. That's one thing you will
Okay,
eventually find out.
Okay.
I'm guessing that.
Whoever put the bombs there just decided to have one person have a really bad day and put the bombs in the shitter.
I don't know if this is the correct spider, but I'll pick it.
All right. You said you were gonna play, Liz?
Yeah, play whatever game he's playing.
Okay. You come closer to Ambassador Core, take a seat on by the center of the table. He looks at you and say, someone I don't know among this room. Welcome, my lady. I am Ambassador Core. I thought that, I knew every single one in this private quarters.
You are well met. I am, Lady Alicia Ron von Borg. I often go under the attentions of most people. I don't tend to bring much attention to myself.
That is good to know. It's better to find more reserved women nowadays. And it's harder also. You see that they smile and they put down the what seems to be three black chips in the front of the table, and the croupier asks, "Any bets? Any bets?" And the dice is played along onto each person.
Well, yeah, I'll put down my singular black chip, and I really don't want to lose this, so I should probably just use this one.
And you see that they look to you and say, "Kiss the dice, it might help." Ladies luck always enjoy a charm. And yeah, the pair of dice is given to you.
I'll put them in my hand, give them a nice blow on them, and I'll cast my spell while I'm doing that. It doesn't require somatic, verbal, or material, so I'll just be doing that.
Shalia, when it's usually for you or game? 3 p.m. 4 p.m. Usual
for
time?
today it was 2 p.m. Usual it is 4 p.m.
Okay.
And I'm not consuming a spell slot if that does matter for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
Don't consume a spell slot.
What spell are you using?
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
Not easily detected, well, unless, not easily detected by the blind eye.
Fair.
As far as I'm aware, even if you have a true sight, it doesn't see telekinesis as an invisible thing.
Unless you have to detect magic active, I believe.
Let's be honest, probably most of the nobles in here are protected by some sort of magic.
Probably. Maybe.
All right. Telekinesis. You gain the ability to manipulate objects through the spell. No. Okay. DC is still quite high, but I guess I will allow you to do the movement of the object with your spell casting ability score instead of sleight of hand. Yeah, I mean, it's 3 dices, 4 dices. How many dices are gone?
If I'm using telekinesis, how would that be viewed as? How would they see that as cheating? Well, if they don't know I'm using magic, how would that be sought? Is my question.
You still have to play the mechanics of the game as per what the game has. So.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, in terms of if I'm trying to cheat, what would I be rolling for?
You're rolling your spellcasting ability check instead of your sleight of hand roll.
That's kind of worse.
What?
Up to you.
That should be an 18, right?
Yeah, but that only gives me, what, a +4? Sleight of hand, I have a +7, and I would have advantage?
Yeah, I mean, if you prefer to use that, you can still use that. Remember, there's no trumping the mechanic in any fashion, even through magic, so you still have, if you're cheating, you still have to roll for cheating.
Okay, if you're rolling ability checks, I forget, is your proficiency added if that's your spellcasting ability?
Say again, sorry?
Like, since charisma is my spellcasting statistic, like if I roll an ability check, does it add since that's my spellcasting stat, does it add the modifier plus the proficiency, or is it just the modifier?
As far as I would know, it's only the modifier, but let me check actually. Yeah, it would be +10, which is your attack roll.
Okay, so okay. That's slightly better. Alright.
So it's your choice, but yeah, it's 3d6. You can choose the dice results if you prefer. And yeah, if you get well, again, rolls, craps rolls, hold up. So 2, 3, 2, 3, and 12, you immediately lose, which is triple ones in case. How does one get 2? Is it on the dice?
I think it's 2 die.
It's 2 die, yeah.
6 and 6 would be 12. 2 would be 1 and 1. And then 3
so
would
7
be
and 11
2
you
and 1.
immediately win. And yeah, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, you score 1 per point. So if you score 1 per point, how the fuck does it work? Is it not 6-sided dice?
It should be 2d6. Because 2d6 would be highest 12.
Is 2 6-sided dices.
Ah, yeah, it's 2 dices, not 3 dices. My bad, Liz. Yeah, you can roll 2d6 then. Or choose, if you prefer, you're choosing, you know. You can also do that.
Do I get to roll and see what it would have landed on, and then if it's not what I want, I get to use my telekinetic powers to...
you can, but I will give you disadvantage on the roll if you do after the fact.
Oh. This is the only chip we have, so I guess I'll run the risk. Because why not? 7 and 11 wins. I guess I'll make it go a 3 and a 4.
There's
All right.
a bit more
Then no need to roll the
to
2d6. Just roll to cheat. Whatever you prefer. A lot of hand roll or your d20 plus 10.
Let's see, what are the effects of this thingamabob? Time value, magic action of 5. For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks made to influence. That doesn't count. I doubt cheating counts as influencing others. Well, a little bit, but yeah, I'm not gonna argue it. It's a plus 10, so I need to add that much. 23.
Uh, 23, you pass the score. It lands on 7-1. Craps pay double. They give you a chip. Let's see how the others do. It's 2 people playing Witten, so I have to roll. That's not what I meant to do. So first set of dice will be his. That's a 8. That's 8 points. That's a 11 and a 11. And 2 losses. Or 2 wins. 2 wins. You see that they all put the money down. And they share the governor's money with you.
Okay, so I have 2 black chips now.
Neat.
Is he gonna continue the gamble?
Oh, he is. He's not concerned with money. He says, "See, I told you, Lady Lux favors the bold."
That she does. Well, how much does he place down now?
5.
Eesh. I'll place down 1 again.
Milady, if I may, I believe there's truth to these words that fortune favors the bold, and I believe that is a sign for you to go all in.
Sure. I'll place down 2. Oh, my money that I don't really have anymore.
It's not like you could lose anything.
It's already lost. Sure. I'll put down 2. Why not?
It's not like we're gonna make a gambling session.
Do you wish me to, well, decide whether I'm rolling or not? The DM die.
No, I hear, dude. What sort of a result you want in the dice since you're not rolling?
What I did a 3 and a 4 last time. I'll mix
Yeah.
it up. Make it
5 and a 6.
go 5. Yeah, 5 and a 6.
Okay.
Try not to get the same twice.
All right. First 2 on the left is the guy's dice. Point. 4 and 5 point as well. Yeah, you see that they all take point on. Do your charisma ability check.
Yep. Ugh.
Ew.
Does anyone have inspiration?
Oh, don't you?
No.
I mean, I hate doing this, but I guess. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna use that later down the line. Doing it for the games.
Are you satisfied
Do I
with
wanna
his
use
results?
I
You
kind
got
of
a
want to use
14 and a
heroic.
17?
You are not wasting a heroic dice on not losing money that we already lost.
Yeah, but this guy's important, and we don't know
Well, then
what
how
he might
about you
need.
start talking to them while you're gambling?
That's the plan, but I can't gamble with him if we don't have money. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you can bond with him over him being your sugar daddy.
Oh boy.
Obviously.
I don't know if I want to whore out my character for.
Well, it's not whoring out. I mean, it's not like you're going to bed with him. He obviously has his horse. I did not see that you were drinking. I am sorry.
Yeah, facts. You're not gonna bang with the man, Louis. You're gonna bang with the horse. Did you not know that?
Oh, thanks.
It's an intelligent horse. It can give consent.
Guess 17's not a terrible roll.
So you're
Guess that's what I'm
satisfied with the
sticking
17?
No, but that is what it is.
Okay. Then with 17, let me check, because the low stakes room, I believe the DC is 18. Cheating. Where is it? In the quest, other information. We need a low stakes room. Steal from the high stakes room. Cheating on the game. DC 17 on the low stakes room. And DC 18 raised by 1 in the high stakes room. Look at that.
That heroic dice would have really helped.
Would it really helped? You see Thatch, the ambassador, look, you know, he finds odd the way to the dice is being played on. He doesn't question initially, but he calls up one of the knights and say, my lady, I will retire myself from the stable, but I will leave one of our members close to you. And he whispers to his knight, do you wish to hear what he says? There would be a perception check, hearing based. And he goes to another table.
I have asked one of my more perceptive people to try.
They're way off.
You're
could
gonna
try, but,
ask how? You're gonna
The Rary's telepathic bond.
Harris telepathic bond? Yeah, 100% you can.
I guess. What's his name? Dragonborn Druid Lady is the closest. So I'll ask them to try and hear what he said.
Alright. The druid, I believe, is on the outside. Waiting to be called upon. One of the druids is, at least.
To be
I remember
fair,
one
they were called
Yeah.
upon like 45 minutes ago. So if they want any pay, they better get their asses over here.
Kyle?
I guess the guard inside.
Alright.
I start to make my slow journey over as a spider this time.
Spider-Man.
On the ceiling.
Spider-Man.
How tall is the ceiling? Just so I don't get stepped
10, I believe. Area information, where is that? 10 feet, yeah.
I call back saying I'm coming back. Just had a small accident. I'm guessing they won't even notice me come by.
Nope, I'm not bothering. The crew is entirely in.
And I just like take a point in the corner of it here, I think. This table. So what? So perception roll.
It would be a perception roll, yeah, for people that wish to listen into what the man said. Anyone else want to roll perception? Or is satisfied with that result?
Guess I'll ride for the odds, I suppose. Nope. Anyone else?
What, do we just all get to do it?
Cooked. Yeah, I mean, you guys were all close on the moment he spoke. Apart from this druid friending here, so...
There you go.
Both druids, both druids were not there at the moment. Vashir, you hear he says, bring one of the mages here. I believe there is someone cheating with magic. And yeah, you guys see that a few moments after,
I'm gonna relay that very hastily.
2 mages appear.
Ending the spell. I'll also tell, what's his name, telepathically, stop concentrating on the spell now.
Oh, I'm not concentrating.
I'm talking about the druid.
Oh.
Stop concentrating on Enhance ability.
Concentrating, and I kind of crawl away in case they somehow detect me.
And you win the table. That would be... You bet 5, the other 2 bet 2. That would be 9 ships total.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
I
that.
wonder what was his deal.
So you guys currently do not have access to a master core for now. Let's see how that goes.
You don't have access to a what for now?
Ambassador core for now.
Oh. Well.
It does not wish to play with a cheater. Cheater, Pepsi sweeter.
I think it's very odd. Person comes, wins 2 hands, they're automatically a cheater. How dare they win?
How dare they win, exactly.
I mean, they kind of did notice.
Notice what exactly? What could
2
have
times in a
possibly
row
been
immediately
noticed?
wins. That's odd.
That happens. People get lucky.
True.
Fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
We're being bold.
I even reaffirmed him. I wanted to stroke his ego. Now he's all poopy pants with us.
Apparently, in its sense, he's a chosen by Mystra. He knows when magic is being used without casting spells.
Mr. don't exist over here.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly, that's why it's weird.
She doesn't have anything to say about that.
Or Lady of Mysteries has no saying here. Magic comes from the rings of Sybaris in this word.
Well, we have 9 chips now that we can exchange for real money, apparently.
Exactly.
Before we go back, do you want me to see if I can climb into the machine and see where everything goes? Because if it's small enough, I might be able to crawl inside. I say it in telepathically, not out loud, so they can't see a spider. Speak.
Turn your volume up. I can't hear you over the casino noises.
I can reduce the volume. There. Reduce 5 feet more. 5 feet, 5% more.
I say telepathically, would you like me to go crawl into the machine and see where it goes?
Might be a bit risky, but
As long as someone doesn't put another gold coin whilst I'm crawling down.
I think you might just end up in a dark compartment with a lot of gold in it. But that's just me.
I think we try and what's the word?
The door in the corner.
And splash those 9 coins on a loss so we don't seem suspicious. Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Sure. We have 9. Are there people still at this table?
Yeah, the other two that were playing continue to stay where they are. They are just conservative now. They put one coin down.
I have 9. I'll put down 3.
All right.
Roll the real way this time. It'd be pretty fucking funny if I still win.
Yeah, would. Make your rolls. Point.
You technically did roll.
Oh, I won.
You won.
Okay. Well,
I
I think we're going to jail.
You
That
see
guy's
the knight
pissed.
just looks at you, you know. He's uncertain of what's going on, but he looks really tight in there. What the fuck is going on with this? And just, you know, looks at the
Like,
table
you just-
down, that's all.
No, I'll pay again. I'll go again if there's people still here. I'll have him roll for me. I'll put down another 3. And I don't know if you want to facilitate that with you rolling my dice.
Not really. You can roll your own dice.
Okay, but for the fact of the matter, I'm having him roll it in character.
Well,
So the knight who's doubting me.
oh no, he didn't say anything. He's just looking weird at the dice and you.
Well, I imagine the conversation he had with the guy was relayed to me. Let's see. I'm feeling so lucky right now. I'll have you roll my dice for me, stranger.
They look at you and say, I'm duty man, I can't gamble.
Well, you're not gambling. It's not your money. It's my money. I'm gambling, and I'm gambling on you rolling.
I will respectfully decline, man, even if you have a charming booty.
Oh, so you can't gamble, but you can look at booty, huh?
See, I find that rather offensive.
I find that rather chauvinistic.
I'd say that requires some compensation. You can compensate me by rolling these dice.
I think you should compensate us with some peace and quiet.
Am I persuading him enough to roll a persuasion? To roll
You
these
can
dice?
try, yeah.
I do have my perfume. He is in range.
Enraged.
17. Apparently I love 17s today. Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, he'll extend his hand to roll.
Great. I'll bet, I said I'd bet another 3.
Sure.
Now, what I got 2 more from those guys who
Yep.
bet last time, so I have 11 total.
Yep. 3 and a 2 point.
Okay.
Pointing for 9, yeah. You lose.
I thought a 9
Aw.
lost.
No, it's 2, 3,
1,
and
2, and 12.
Oh, if 2 people get points, what happens then? But nobody won.
12. Larger number wins.
High roller.
Makes sense.
High number wins, yeah. Yeah, he looks to you and say, "Told you, I'm not a gambler." That's it. That's all they say.
I'm trying to get the heat off of me. And sure, hopefully that did it a little bit. Since Mr. Joseph Mistro over there senses magic.
Well, I mean, those mages ain't sensing no magic, so
No, they're just looking around the place. That's how they're doing.
actually, yeah.
Let's see. Have I been rolling the same 2 dice?
So far, yeah.
Alright, I'll grab another pair of dice
Okay.
and roll those.
All right.
And I'll bet another 3.
So you guys continue gambling your money away. You see that eventually Buster Corn leaves the room. Bored.
Amazing.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
See if I win.
Go for it.
Can I see a keyhole in this door? Or is it...
Yeah, you can. You can see a keyhole and you see that this leads to another bathroom. 413, 4123. They most likely bust once more. Yeah, you win once more. Nicely done, Lewis. You see that they give up. They give you your last 2 coins that you get from them, and they switch tables.
Aw. Poor fellows.
You can't seem to lose. It's weird.
Yeah. Just too powerful.
I think everyone here is just poor game. Everyone here is just a bunch of sore losers.
Hey, it is the fastest 13 grand you ever made. Just saying.
I'm not even making money off of this.
That you know of.
He could
Okay.
be lying.
Well,
So far.
Mr. Uptight decided to leave after losing twice, apparently, after saying money's not an issue. Apparently it was. He seems to be a brokey.
I gave you guys plenty of opportunity to talk within, and yeah, didn't go too well.
Left after the second roll.
You were caught cheating. So,
Caught is a very strong word.
yep.
it's not like someone is tying your hands behind your back. You're still allowed to talk to them.
Yep.
They just don't want to play with you.
I don't know where he went.
Well,
What are you
now
trying to
he
do,
went
Chinks?
away.
I'm just getting a lay off the land a bit. I'm sure they
To the
wouldn't
north of where
expect
you
a
are
spider.
would be... What is after the casino room? The passenger car. So the general layout would be, multiple benches. Actually, never been in the lighting rail before. Would be multiple rows of, seats for people to take a seat upon, baggage and that sort of stuff in there. There seems to be no private, bed-like chambers or that sort of stuff. The cabins are all public. And it follows up to another room all the way north, where this one seems to hold military personnel guarding the door.
How far does the telepathy go? I said that weirdly.
Doesn't
Within
have
the
a range
same
unless you're on
plane.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about range as long as you're not going into the astral or something.
Yeah. Within
Might
the
happen.
same plane and lasts for 8 hours, I believe.
Yes.
Yep. So
I call out that I'm in the next car, and it seems to be some beds, like quarters for people. Don't think nobles would stay in there, do they? Or someone, or the ones we're looking for anyway, would stay in something so unsecure. Would you guys know if there was like private quarters here for the rich ones?
Probably it's a 4-day trip, so there's probably private quarters somewhere. We haven't explored the ship. We've only been in this casino area, so we wouldn't know where that is.
Just asking if you've ever been in this to know what's up with it. I guess we go find that horse rider again.
The what?
The noble.
The
Noble
guy.
who said he was the richest.
The sore loser crybaby guy.
Well, I think we're better off if we literally find anyone to talk about. Because I don't think we've talked much at this point, and we need information.
Yes, I do have a plan for if we find him, I do have a plan on what to say and what to do to better our relationship going forward. I'm not just gonna go rub my well-earned play money in his face, even though I want to.
You see that Captain Stanor, something like that. Captain Sortan. Sortan, yeah. Passes by the other druid, looking at that booty. Since Kyle wanted to flirt with him. Dragon boar booty.
Heck yeah.
Where is that meme? Did I share that meme here? I think I did.
Yes, you did. The one without the pockets.
Yeah.
She does not have back pockets.
Is kind of drop down onto Kravenos' shoulder, just like slightly hiding the
might have
of his jacket. It might be quicker if you just tell me where to check if we need to go there.
Is this like carpet? Like how a normal casino would have?
Yes, it is red carpet.
Okay, if it's carpet and he said he was of the heavier set and he seemed to be the last person to leave, would he leave any marks on the carpet of him walking?
Any marks on the carpet of him walking? I guess yes,
like
north. He went north.
North.
Shanks would also see. Yeah, I would see him crossing the private area to the north. They would salute him and say, Ambassador.
It was in the private sector of next room. Next part up. I remember seeing him there.
Okay. And that's past like the war rooms and stuff. Those rooms are guarded, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
So
getting past.
the next room after the room where people stay, the passenger car, is the war room, and then the VIP quarters.
Okay. Have we not checked anything else in here?
I mean, you see people gambling and enjoying their time. You did not take the opportunity to go towards the bathroom if you want to see if the bathroom of the high stakes room is different from the other bathroom.
Yeah, sure, why not?
There you go.
I'll bring the druid with me as well.
You bring the druid with you to clean that booty.
Oh, no. Who knows? Maybe there'll be toilet monsters in here. You never know.
You never know. True. Yeah, you see a sink within the lavabo. You also see a place to poop. You know, open an arch and that sort of stuff.
How rustic is it? How old-timey is it?
The scene should be made of wood, same as the other one. It seems a little cleaner, and that's really it. There's a piece of the red carpet up to the north as well, and the rest is iron, and what seems to be a white strap of cloth, for the feet, and that's about it. Seems usable.
Okay. Is this box actually here?
Yeah, it would be.
Is it like a actual container, or does it seem to just be like a depth stool or something?
Seems to be a openable box. What it could have, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll open it.
Oops.
You
What's
open
in
it. Phenomenal.
Whoops.
Dexterity saving throw.
Am I gonna get covered in shit?
Yeah, that's in a crate. Very, very efficient storage for shit.
Steampunk era, okay. They weren't very efficient with their feces back then.
Fair.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
You see that as you open the crate, you perceive that a dart flies off the box and tries to hit you, hitting the top of the ceiling and falling down onto the floor. On the inside, you see what seems to be some very complex mechanism that you don't comprehend, but you notice there's some fumes and smoke popping out of it.
I put on my breathing bubble.
Okay. You put on your reading bubble. You look at this device, you see that this noxious fume seems to come from some sort of metallic plate in the middle that has a timer on it.
How much time?
40 minutes.
Okay. Is this the bomb?
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, okay. Look, I'm gonna pull a hero move and just cut any wire and hope.
Oh, I am very looking forward for you to do that.
Go ahead. Yep,
Can
go
I-
ahead.
You
Can I
see
just inspect
red,
it without
blue, green. Which one you cut?
Always the red wire. Never.
Always cut the red wire. It's always the best one.
Yeah, but the green wire is good. Green means go, and red is bad.
Red is
Red means
bad.
stop.
Freaking stop.
So if you cut it, you stop.
That has to stop, right? Because Hollywood taught us that.
Exactly.
Could I check this box out without touching it per se? Just give it.
I mean,
a
it
little
is
look
exactly as I described. There is some hay covering it onto the sides, and you perceive that right in the middle there seems to be a metallical plate device with a timer on it. You don't know exactly what it is. And that's that. We're into it. You don't have
So
Tinker
there's
Tools,
no
you're not
check.
an artificer.
I do have Tinker Tools.
You have Tinker Tools? Then yeah, you can make the roll. If you're proficiency with it.
Can throw it out.
I do. I am proficient with it, and I have the tools.
You can make a Tinker Tools check.
See, this is where we need the inspiration and the heroic dice. Not some freaking craps game.
Craps game!
This be like a certain check, or it's just straight Tinker's Tools?
Would be history roll.
History.
Historically, these things have been set up.
Yes. I would count as proficient, since I don't have proficiency in history, but since I have Tinker's Tools, I would be, so I'll just roll Tinker's Tools.
I guess it's fair to assume. Let me check, actually. Mental bomb. Eberron.
Oh, I don't...
Are elemental bombs considered? Considered
What is that, magical?
Magical, yeah, it's what I'm looking for. They are considered magical, so yeah, theoretically, Arcana could work also.
Okay, I'll do Arcana. I'm better at that, and since I'm proficient, and I have proficiency in Tinker's Tools, I get advantage.
Alrighty.
Seems like a... would have seemed like a safe bet.
Do we want to add the thing now?
Yes. Although for the next time, I don't know. Maybe ask your servant if they're any good at it.
I just thought it'd be weird.
Ask
to have, like,
one of your
2 people.
peasants.
I'll ask. I'll make sure to ask for the next Arcana because I'm sure you're better. I think with
You do not know what this is. Never heard of
We're
it.
gonna use a inspiration or heroic dice thing.
Make the roll.
Let's see.
Nice.
Yep, no, never saw it.
Oh, nice.
Well, I know it's here. I know it's dangerous. It just tried to.
How
me
you
with
know it's
something.
dangerous?
You said it shot a dart at me.
It did.
I dodged it, and it hit the ceiling. And it
Yep.
has a timer. And it's spewing fumes.
Mhm.
I might not know the exact make and shape of it, but I feel like common sense could tell me that this isn't safe. Like, if this were a noble who found this, he'd probably be laying in the dirt right now.
What's this common sense you're talking about?
Never met him.
I hardly know her.
How do I deal with this? I found it.
Would you like
Yeah,
me to
you-
have a look at it?
You totally found it. You never set it up or anything.
I'll call in my wizard Mimir. Not Mimir, that's my wizard.
Mimir, look at Mimir appearing here out of nowhere.
I'll pop out the door and say, just to make it look reasonable, I need some help. I'll whisper it, but I'll try and whisper it loud enough so that this guy hears it, but make it seem as though I don't want him to hear it.
Okay.
I need help in here. I might have dropped
I need
the
your
load
help.
too big.
Yes.
It's a
I'll-
big
I'll-
one. I need my boot cleaning.
I'll act polite but dejected. It's
of
more of
course
an okay. Okay. I'm just gonna grab my forehead and kind of just slightly shake my head.
Alright, get in here. So I close the door.
Nobles, am I right?
Yeah, the knight is gonna nod and, leave it about that.
Alright, we found a dangerous thing. It has a timer. I don't know what it is. I'm saying this telepathically so no one can hear me, except anyone that can also hear me telepathically. I think you might be better at determining what this is.
What do you want me to do with it? See what it does?
See what it does, see what it is. You said you were an arcanist, correct?
I mean, yes. Well,
Here's your
let me have a look. See then.
And if
I
I'm
suppose.
capable of helping, I'll help.
Are you capable of helping?
I have proficiency if you're gonna roll Arcana.
Yeah, I can.
You already tried the check, you cannot help.
Okay. Well, in that case, I don't have proficiency with tools, mind you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Except for
Why?
calligraphers. But that's.
You can still try.
that's
The
fine.
hole is higher, that's all.
Hey, Anna, you're you said you were adept at divination magic, right?
Yeah.
How about a quick helping me by guiding my hand a little bit with this thing? This seems very delicate.
Guidance in animal shapes.
Oh, no, I think
Changed
they
back.
reverted.
Yeah, I reverted back.
Two ladies
I
enter the
scored,
room, a third one pops out.
That's fine.
What was it?
It's explosive
What
bombs.
checked? Arcana.
Oh, what? Yeah, I'm gonna drop my Arcana roll in. With a 1d4.
Holy fucking
Oh,
shit.
it already applied. Subtract 4 from that for a
Holy
total of
fucking
31.
shit. That's insane. Damn,
Yeah,
boy.
it's a 31 though.
Damn, boy. All right, elemental
Told you,
bombs. Elemental bombs normally comes in the fire, electric varieties. They cause a lot of damage. Oh, also poison variety as well. They cause a lot of damage in a very large, wide-scale area. Commonly anywhere between 120 to 150 foot. They are very hard to contain because they are magical bombs, right? What contains is raw magic power, and when they explode, the elemental energy condenses and go between breaches and locks and whatever is available for them to expand on. And you do so until the magical energy is not contained anymore in the box and the vessel which they are tied off. So they continue to expand until the energy is no more. And that is how the mechanism works. They could cause a lot of damage or no damage at all.
Okay. Would I theoretically get an idea with that roll whether a dispel magic would have any effect?
I can let you know in a moment as soon as I find how to actually disable them. And we're a little past break time, but let's do that because I need to take a shit. So I'll be right back.
Right.
Then we'll look for the information you want as well.
Yeah, imagine like a random nobleman who just came in here and started fucking around with this thing.
I think that was the plan.
It's like, ooh, what's this? Boom.
You can always try and sneak it out, throw it off the train.
I wonder, since this is a bathroom, I wonder if there's like a window. Just throw it out the window.
Yeah, but like 120 feet is pretty large radius, so if this thing goes boom, no matter if we throw it off or not.
Well, what else do we? Do we just alert the archmage?
I mean, what else is there to do? Like, if we're leaving it and someone goes into that bathroom and sees a stinking freaking cloud with a timer on it, tag, you're it. You're ending up being executed.
I could try a sending spell. Well, no.
And your entire entourage with it.
I was thinking about doing a sending spell to that archmage I know, but I forgot as part of the spell it says that they know who sent it. so no thanks.
Well,
So
I mean, yeah.
Could
I-
a... Sorry, you go first.
It's okay. You go. I've talked enough.
I was thinking maybe if a giant vulture would be able to carry it away fast enough to get it out the way of the explosion,
I mean,
the
yeah.
explosion radius.
If it's not super heavy.
Start checking the giant vulture's strength 15, so it's not bad.
If I had the runes for Narcy's bedroom, I could teleport circle it there. I'm sure Karafnos would like that. Just let it go off in her private chambers.
Mm.
Send it off to that general you got.
Yeah, or that. But that's a bomb. I don't see the point where that's my problem.
There can give him 19 strength, but I don't think I'll carry it fast enough. Okay, Brown Bear has 40 feet. And how long does it have on the timer?
Oh, like 40 minutes. So
So, if one of us can get away fast enough, one of us. The issue is, I'd probably get left off the train if any of us tries to take it off like that. To be fair, this train has gone very fast, so we might need to stop the train anyway if we go with that plan. And actually, if we drop it, it might explode if we throw it overboard.
I mean, if we can find a window, I have ways of just carrying it out the window without dropping it and just placing it gently on the ground somewhere.
But you'll also need to catch up to the train.
I'm not leaving the train.
How big is this thing?
He says it's this
The actual
box,
bomb.
so it can't be that big. It's probably something you can carry in two hands.
I don't have enough time to use a Awaken on something to get to carry it away.
It's like, oh, I'm glad you got intelligence now. Carry this highly dangerous bomb.
well, we'll see. Maybe it's as easy as just casting Dispel Magic on it.
Hopefully cast Dispel Magic doesn't break the binds holding in the elemental power and blows it up instantly.
Well, I mean, yeah. If it's not a viable option, then obviously we don't do it because I don't want to separate this train into two.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we just make this a villain campaign.
He suddenly went evil.
Eberron Dragon Heist.
Yeah, if one of us can just displace it somewhere.
Yeah, that's
like a dimension door.
He said something about disarming it, but
yeah.
I'd rather not.
Don't really know.
If it is an option, then I would rather disarm it. But yeah,
I have the capabilities. I have Tinker's tools. I have Gloves of Thievery. So I have decent sleight of hand. I'd be rolling what, a plus 11? That's not Well, that's okay for this level, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking back in the day, back in the olden times when I had like plus 25 to an ability check.
Well, then you were a freaking demigod, though.
Yeah,
Back then, my DC was freaking 24. I mean, what are you talking about?
I think my DC reached like 26.
Yeah, well,
It was very hard for enemies to save on any of our party's saving throws.
hmm that's why everyone
So,
had like 3 legendary resistances.
and I remember some of the monsters had like upwards of 6.
Well, the big bads. No
Which was a
spoilers.
shame. I had big plans ruined because of legendary resistance.
It's true. And I think we never really committed to just eradicating them. That's the big problem.
Yeah, it's just that the thing is that eradicating them on their home turf is a lot harder. It's a lot easier said than done.
Well, I mean, fair, but
It's like
you
I
only
think when
get legendary resistances once per day, so
yeah, but when they die and they reform back in their home plane, they basically get reset. They have like a feature for it.
yeah, but they're out of the way at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, the demon lords got reformed, obviously, but not in the Underdark.
Oh, I thought you were talking like, why didn't we go to the abyss and kill the demon lord? I was gonna say that's why I was saying that's a lot easier said than done.
Oh yeah, no.
So you were
Luckily,
saying,
we don't have to do that here.
yeah. What do you mean we didn't finish what off?
No. I mean, we didn't ever like commit to eradicating the legendary resistances very fast.
Yeah, we were
That's
on
what I'm
two
saying.
different. We were on two
People were
different.
just like really pussyfooting around with saves.
Yeah,
Because
I
then we had
think
a
when
couple people who weren't that super good and not super consistent. They had like DC 19s, DC 20s.
I think the thing was that we would use spells that require saving throws, but then they
Mhm.
wouldn't use their legendary resistance.
Well, yeah, but then I mean, you had obvious like candidates for you better save this or you're going to be effectively useless, like Rotham's.
And there's also
Which,
command. I remember I was commanding Orcus to drop his wand,
mm,
and since it's not a charm effect, it does work on him.
true.
But I think he succeeded every time because I think it's a wisdom save. And of course, they're gonna have high wisdom saves. That's one of the most common type of save.
Mhm.
We're good? Let's proceed then.
We're always good.
To disable the mechanism, there is 3 ways to do it. You can Thieves' Tools that thing. That's one. You can Dispel Magic Touch by meeting the DC. Or you can banish the elemental spirit contained in the bomb. With the banishment
Talk to the
spell.
elemental spirit to not blow up.
Let me check. I don't know that.
Good thing I
I
did not have the banish spell.
I honestly highly doubt that's gonna be a thing, but it'd be pretty cool if I could do it anyway.
Hey, you know that the fuck? Why did Gemini the shocking shit? Okay, so the DC 17 for both the Dispel Magic Inch. The Thieves' Tools roll. Elemental Explosives. Tiger Cage, Knockout Trap, and not a Thingless.
How big is the explosive radius on this?
120 foot.
120.
So We can carry that away from the train as well. But
You could.
it'll take like
The thing is,
18
does
seconds.
moving it trigger it? There's multiple ways to trigger that, by the way, just so you guys are aware.
Failing one of the checks, probably.
Yes, that is one of them. Moving could potentially be one of them as well, from the original place where they were triggered and stalled. So yeah.
From his Arcana check, would he have been able to determine what elemental type the bomb is? I remember you said it comes in multiple forms.
It looks poisonous.
The one, the one you guys have in front of you is fire. The roll was high enough to decipher that. So,
Okay. Well. So are we trying to dispel it, or are we trying to...
Dispelling it. I don't have Thieves' Tool. I have Tinker's Tools, but he said Thieves' Tool specifically, so I don't imagine Tinker's Tools is an option.
Yeah. I mean, you can still use them. That's not an issue. But we'd have to have one.
I should have.
I definitely don't have any tools that can help.
I had a bunch of tools. I can check and see if I had any.
I don't think scribbling on it helps, so my calligrapher's tools are out.
How fast is the train up moving again?
I think it's like 30 miles an hour. It's like 250 something feet per second.
yeah, it's a lot.
But
that planning can't. I was thinking about seeing if I could face step it. I don't think it would work like that.
yeah, maybe I don't think. I think we should use the dispel magic. I think dispel magic would probably be best. Because I don't have Thieves' Tools. I don't think we could get Thieves' Tools from anywhere. At least not here. Unless I craft them, but I don't think I'd be able to craft anything in these circumstances that we find ourselves in.
Probably not within 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is probably now 30.
Yeah, so the dispel magic seems to be the only option we have.
Well,
you can't banish the spirit out. That's a shame.
Does our other druid have banishment?
I do not.
I don't think banish is
Mr. Kyle?
is it?
I think is it not? I could have sworn it was.
Might be.
Maybe
I don't have banishment prepared now.
Actually,
Might
no.
be.
Never mind. It's cleric, paladin, sorcerer, warlock, wizard.
Okay.
Just checking. We have that might help.
Well, it's all on you, Vashir.
Yay!
Whether we blow the fuck up or not.
We could use this as a way to get through security. We called enough stir over here. They might come deal with that, and we can go do what we need to do.
I think the thing is that pretty much gets us on everyone's shit list, and we'd probably be kicked off the train in suspicion of placing the bomb there.
Or imprisoned.
Or executed on the spot. Who fucking knows? I just don't think that's a good idea. Because there's a lot of important people here.
I'm not sure about you, but I don't feel like dying. So, I'm gonna be at max range for dispel magic. Call me a pussy. I dare you.
I will. If we survive this, I will.
Okay. But I'm an alive pussy.
You can guidance him. I think guidance work because what if you roll in for dispel magic as a spell casting ability check?
Exactly. Guidance would work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How, like, how far do you need to travel to? What check is it?
Intelligence.
So, yeah.
Since there's no, just put investigation because there's no actual intelligence thing on this one now. And investigation is intelligence technically. Because guidance doesn't have that limit anymore.
Yeah. All right.
Chooses a skill instead of a proper ability.
Well, if you don't mind, I think we should vacate the room for a moment here. And I suppose we know it worked. If we don't hear a big boom.
And yeah, as the woman exits, three women exit. He looks over and look at the two of you, concerned.
Yeah, nobles, am I right?
The luxuries of a harem, am I right, Sir Knight?
Exactly. something luxury. Feel a little bad actually leaving them there.
Isn't
He's
this
already doing
going?
Is there
I
a
think
fire alarm or something to pull or anything we can
No.
coax them out of that room?
Old school, my guy. You just go and announce, hey, we have a problem. We have this
just
problem
try-
happening, you know.
just try not to panic the people. If we tell
That
this
is
knight that
very
there's
nice
a
of
bomb
you.
over there, he's definitely gonna tell a lot of other people.
What I'm going to do is, since I don't technically have to be on this train cart, is go down back to the drinks.
Well, you might be right, but yeah. I think we're better off collecting in one half of the train should things go bad. I'd rather they didn't, because that's kind
Could
of
always
You just need to stay
disconnect
within
the
120
cut
feet of
route.
it.
Sorry, what?
Say again?
We need to stay within 120 feet. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, you no speak.
No, go ahead.
We can always try and disconnect this cart from the rest of the train, but it would still screw over this part, but protect the rest of the train.
The thing is this the only bomb that there is?
Probably
Very
not.
much not. But it would set a very good precedent if we had a bomb that got disarmed. We present that to the guard. And we instantly get a level of, okay, yeah, you're off the shit list. Y'all can go talk to the important people now and state your claim.
That could be a good way in.
Yep.
Just need to succeed on the check. Go ahead.
Exactly.
If I get any sense of this going wrong, I'm gonna face step off the train.
Fair enough.
Thinking what he said, it was like a 17.
Yep.
I believe so. Okay, so this one isn't giving me the 1d4, I believe. I'm just gonna roll normally, and then if it doesn't,
oh. Yay!
Yay!
Don't
23.
die horribly.
Let me really quick check one thing.
At least 20.
I heard none of that because you lagged like a lot.
No, I said it does something for elemental. That was
You're cutting out bad, Lewis. Like, very bad.
God damn it.
Might want to turn off the camera to preserve some bandwidth, I guess.
I need to get my mega cursed magic item. I can't do that.
So, roll for your to reach.
Is this
Line of
better?
effect.
I think it is actually a bandwidth issue because your cam is lagging as well.
Alright. Alright, is it working better now?
A little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
Okay, I said something stupid like the elemental within the bomb gets released and it just starts murdering people.
Please no. I think it might have been way too smart of a deduction to oversee that. Maybe.
Have a clear path.
Unless
That's
this
what
is
I was looking
literally
for. There you go. Full cover rules. So I want to remember you guys. Even if it does not state the requirement of sight, you still need a clear line of sight to the object which you're trying to cast the spell on. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of walls between you and the object. The spell fails and goes to waste. That's what I was looking over.
Yeah, looks like you're gonna have to commit.
Yep. Wish I'd known that sooner.
Well, we know now.
On the outside of the train.
Total cover rules. Yeah.
They are now questioning it again that the noble and gone back
They
into
just
the-
look distraught at this point, you know, like, what are those two lesbians doing in the fucking bathroom, dude?
Round 2, man.
I'm gonna turn my head and point at the door. In here? Is that where you forgot it?
He didn't say anything, by the
How
way.
many times have I told you? Please keep good care of your things.
Your things. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. So we
Alrighty.
obviously still see a timer, and it's
Yep.
still going.
Yeah.
So I guess it's safe to deduce.
Yeah, 30 something minutes to go.
Yeah.
I can't wait to prepare a messy step so I can frame perfect, escape the explosion with a teleport.
You can frame perfect my ass. There you go.
In bikini armor.
I'm gonna try it again. I hate my life.
That's not gonna fly.
Don't forget your D4.
I don't have a D4 anymore.
Yeah, it's single use only. For
That's-
a minute.
To my understanding, the way the guidance spell works is that you get 1d4 on that ability check for as long as the spell lasts, not
Huh.
just for one.
Those mail-ins.
Let me
True.
check.
It does read as that. Any ability check using the skill.
Chosen skill for
Well, we might
concentration
be
up to a
in-
minute. Yeah, sure. I will allow one more roll.
We
It
might be
won't
in
matter
heroic.
anyway.
Heroic dice.
Oh!
Okay. Maybe.
Oh!
Well-
Heroic dice,
I
everybody.
guess
Okay.
if we are using that. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Nice. Yeah, you sit at
Put me at the craps table.
The fumes begin to quell, and then the bomb timer stops. Beep. You disable
well.
an elemental bomb.
You stop the timer. The bomb is still armed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, let's stop the
Without
timer.
you guys knowing, at 30-something minutes from now, it will kaboom still and do fart sounds.
Just really quick, could you give me some privacy? I think I might need to use that blue actually. That may have been a little closer than it needed to be.
I'll, seeing as the bomb is disarmed, I'll take the bomb, or what's left of it. Well, actually, no, I won't. I'll be leaving it there, just in case. And I'll go talk to people.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay.
We
So
need
just
to
basically
get our way.
Yes.
I'll try and get some better people to talk to so that I can report this thing and say that it's been handled.
I assume you'll be back for something else you may have forgotten. I'll just wait here.
Yes. All right.
Oh, I didn't mean to use that here.
Going up to the north where the important people are.
Cancelled it. Because I was 5 foot to the left. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing again where I just hop on Ravenous' shoulder as a spider. Wait.
I'm gonna chill and wander around as a spider.
Find the nearest and highest ranking official I can find in the upward carts. And I'll go saying, it's an emergency, it's an emergency. I must speak to someone in charge of security.
Okay.
Narcy appears.
Yeah, Nazi of Xandra appears.
Look, she doesn't
Immediate
know.
shit list.
She doesn't know how to identify Dragonborn just by their looks.
Dude, honestly, it's not about the looks, it's about the giant booty you have.
Wow. Is she interested in that?
Yeah, I mean, of course, who wouldn't? It's Dragonborn blue booty, you know?
Who
Anyhow.
wouldn't be?
Yeah, all the furries are you know, all around over it. Anyhow, you go over to the not the gallery car. What's the name of it? The passenger car. You see that the you cross over. You see that a few of the nobles, you know, that are just laying there, chilling with their own stuff. Look concerned over seeing you passing in a rush. You see the two of the knights close to the war room. Look at you and say, "Lady, what is happening?"
It's an emergency. I need to speak with someone in charge of security. I cannot discuss it here as it might alarm the rest of the passengers and cause a bigger issue.
Persuasion roll there.
Okay.
Persuasion roll.
28.
28. You see that they nod and say, "Very well. Wait here for a moment. We will bring someone to you." And yeah, from the doors you see that a very well-known elvish woman with beautiful looks, long blonde hair, comes to the outside and say, "Do we know each other?"
I'll look around.
She looks to you and... Must be someone similar then. Deception check. Let's see if you got it, Lewis.
26.
This
You
can't possibly
gotta
be
be
Narcy.
freaking
Narcy looked
shit.
like a freaking pinhead.
Yeah, you see that they look to you and say, very well. It was informed of me that you needed to talk with someone responsible for security. The name is Darcy of Alexandria. I am within the King's Royal Guard, and I am his personal counselor. How can I be of use to you?
Is there somewhere we can speak more privately?
You see that she
so that
sway her hand around, and you notice that the sound of the conversation and whispers and everything behind you disappears. Speak, woman.
upon entering the washroom within the high stakes room, I came across a box that upon being opened had a trap laid within and seemed to have a elemental bomb.
She raised a brow and saying, how would you reckon an elemental bomb, my lady?
I had my escort, who I hired to protect me, who is well versed in the arcane arts, investigate it to make sure that I didn't alarm anyone before making claims. Which is technically true.
They nod and say, very well. Then it means they are active in here as well. Thank you for sharing this information. I will dispatch 2 mages to take care of that item, and we'll be certain to keep tight security around all of you so we can guarantee your safety.
Well, the thing about that is the timer. There was a timer on the bomb, and there wasn't much time left. And had I not had my hired mage deal with it at the moment, it would have exploded.
What exactly are you seeking with this information? Compensation? You see that she looks at you, like she looks at you very clearly with disgust when you talk about that second part.
You know, I was just letting you know that the bomb is already disarmed.
Thank you.
No reason
That is
to
very
get
kind
all-
of you.
If possible.
Yes.
Would it be at all possible for me and my entourage, seeing as we disabled the bomb, be allowed to take refuge in the more safer, more forward carts?
You are safe in here. You have no need to concern yourself over being in safer locations.
That's just not true. Given the information, there was a bomb that could have killed many people here. And I am in no way wanting to get in the way of your investigations that will continue after this, but surely, I doubt if one were to place a bomb, it'd be just one. I feel like if I were to be compensated, I would like to be in a safer room, as this situation has scared me so much that
You
I
see
do
that
not
she,
feel
like
safe.
I did, raised up 2 fingers over her forehead and say, look, there is only military quarters beyond this cart, and cargo. I am very certain that a woman of her stature would not enjoy being around sweaty and rough men. But if you insist, I will see what I can do about it. What is your house name and status?
Let's see. Alicia Von Berg.
Never heard of you. Are you a member of the 12 houses of Sharn? She's asking you if you are part of the 16 houses of Sharn. Sorry.
I feel like if I were, she'd definitely know me.
Yep.
So saying yes is definitely not a good idea. No, my noble family tends to stay off the radars of such important people.
Very well. I will see what can be done. Would it be only you?
I'd feel much safer if I were with my hired guards.
As soon as I have an answer for who I have to speak with, I will let you know. You're welcome to stay in our quarters, as knights will be here at full time now. You see that they patch one of the knights in the shoulder and say, "Go escort the men. Go stage the men till the break is over. Full 24-hour surveillance until we arrive on the location now. You guys can shift to sleep and to eat if you need to." And yeah, you guys see that security is tightened as promised. Now it's one night in every room, and there is 3 nights at all times in the room where you are instead of 2.
That backfired a little. That's probably going to make getting to the ball a little more difficult.
Yeah. But you did what you did, so...
Well, we have to get to the upper
16
card somehow.
nights. Yeah, 16 nights. They have 16 nights at hand, so if it's 3 per location, 1 per room, we're talking of 12 in the southern quarters where people are, and then 4. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, you can reconvey with the party if you wish, or you can go to a set of private quarters. I am uncertain what happened to Mr. Zalin today, but we are on time. Thank you all for those that watched the stream today. As you guys saw, wandering around the Excelsior is not being easy, but I hope they will manage to get what they need by next week. Close.